chapter 9, verse 2. For I know your readiness, of which I boast about you to the people of Macedonia, saying that Achaia has been ready since last year, and your zeal has stirred up, what's the last three words? Most of them. I just want you to think about this for just a second. If the ideal of giving does not stir you up, something's wrong. If the ideal of giving doesn't stir you up, something is wrong. This is a picture of Paul using one church to try to stir up another church. And he clearly did this. And Paul came to the point in his life and he said, it stirred up most of them. Why not all of them? We'll answer that in just a moment. This is the picture of the church doing something, and Paul has a desire, and I believe heaven too, to stir all of them up. But isn't it true that every time I preach on following something according to the Word of God, that every one of you think like this? I'm immediately going to start doing that, and you do it. Don't we do that week after week, year after year? No. Sometimes we can preach on forgiving others, and it might be 6 months before you truly forgive somebody, right? You understand what we're talking about there. Sometimes we can talk about being more evangelistic, and I can say, hey, this week find somebody in your life to share Christ with. And some people will be so energetic, they're trying to share Christ with somebody already in our church before they get out the door. And honestly, other people will go by for a year and they'll say, well, I just don't ever see anybody. Think about that one for a second. But we realize this, that every time we preach on something, we teach on something, whoever's behind this pulpit, everyone is not always immediately stirred up. Wouldn't you agree with that?